All right. I'm back. Hey, so I hope you guys are having a great new year. You know who I am. This is J.E.'s. This is J.E.'s podcast. And I just want to reflect on this year. So I hope that you're all having a great new year. I hope everything is going great. I hope everything is going as planned. I hope you are being as productive and as motivated as you can be. You know, the year is young. We're still in the first month. There's so much to do and there's so much going on. I don't know when you're hearing this episode or when you're watching this video, because now, you know, we do have these videos that are up on YouTube. But if you're watching it around the time that this is posted, then you know that this year has already begun with some challenges, and it is already beginning with some things that are better than last year. Now, normally people, you know, will say, like, you know, project positivity, stay positive, and all these different, you know, little phrases and all these different little things. And if you know me, you know that while I am super big and I'm, you know, really all about, you know, being positive about things, at the same token, I'm also about understanding what that really means and where that comes from. So that's what this episode is. This episode is, again, like your reminder of where positivity really comes from, what it is, what it's all about, and, you know, making it make sense, if you would. So everything that happens, again, you have this ability, you have this choice, and choice is a really big word because people like to think that they don't have a choice. You have this choice of whether or not you want to look at it as a good thing or look at it as a bad thing. I think most people, at least I hope most people, would prefer for everything to go well. And in order for that to happen, it really comes down to your perspective. It comes down to how you choose to view things. Do you choose to view things in a positive? Do you choose to view things in a negative? It's all about your perspective and it's all about your choice. For example, the sirens that are behind me, that always, for whatever reason, seem to happen when I'm recording. It is the craziest thing. No matter the day, no matter the time, as soon as I decide to start recording, those sirens decide to pop up in there. But those sirens are a perfect example. I could look at them as a positive, I could look at them as a negative, I could look at them as they're just there. You know, I personally would choose to think about those sirens as a very nice and neat flare in the background of this recording that lets people know that life is going on as they're watching this or as they're listening to this episode. That's how I like to think about it. It's a positive spin, if you would. And that's how I think some, or at least most, of our approach to life should be. There should be some kind of positive spin. You should have some kind of positivity that's, you know, one, resonating with you, two, resonating with the people that are around you, and three, that's just kind of pushing through with your energy. I'm really big on believing that life is all about energy. You know, for example, when I'm recording this, I've decided to pump my energy up a little bit more, and I'm a little bit more energetic, and I hope you're hearing it, I hope you're seeing it, I hope you're feeling it, because I think life is all about feeling, and it's a feeling process, and you can feel when the energy is there, and you can feel when it's not. You can feel when there's positive energy that's going on in things. You can feel when there's negative energy. You can feel when it's just blah. You can feel it. You can feel that, and that's what's really cool about life. It's hard to fake those things sometimes, but there are people that are out there faking the funk, as they like to say. I'm all for pushing a positive narrative, and I'm all for, you know, projecting something, and I'm all for willing something into existence, but I'm not really big into this whole, you know, faking it thing. Like, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. So that's why I started this off hoping that everyone is being positive. I didn't say you should be positive about everything, but I hope that you're all putting some positivity in the things that you're doing, no matter how challenging they are. A goal or an accomplishment is something that does not seem attainable until either you get really close to it or until you do it. It's just really weird how that works, but the closer you get to it, a little bit more attainable it seems. But when you first begin, when you're really far away from, accomplishing whatever it is that your goal is, it seems like it's this Mount Everest that you have to climb, or it seems like, it's this boulder that you have to move out of the way, and it's so difficult. But the closer you get to it, the easier it almost appears, and the more attainable it feels and it seems. And then once you accomplish it, then it's almost like one of those things where you think to yourself, like, wow, like, I can't believe I didn't accomplish this sooner, Take this year, 2021, take this year as your beginning point of accomplishing those goals that you felt like they were unattainable. Take the moment to, sit down, plan, structure, figure out what it is that you have to do to get it done, and don't try to do it, do it. Again, in the last time when I did one of these episodes that was off from, my regular weekly episodes of the podcast that I do, I told you that this year is about doing it. And that's what we're going to do. That is our mantra for the year. Not try, do it. Get it done. So, with that being said, I could sit here and I could go on for a really long time about how to do things and what to do, and I'm not going to do that. You all know what you need to do. At least I hope at this point that you know what you need to do. What I want you to do is I want you to be positive in the process of doing it. No matter how difficult it may seem, no matter how rough the road may appear, no matter how big that boulder is, that roadblock, no matter how high the mountain is that it seems that you have to climb, just one step at a time, one push at a time, one movement at a time. Do what you gotta do. It will get done as long as you keep doing what you have to do. So, I could sit here and I could spend this whole time, boosting you up and giving you some really good motivation, and I could do all of that, and that would all be great. But it's really going to come down to your discipline, and it's really going to come down to how well you are going to stay disciplined. I could tell you that we're on, what's the day? It is the 16th. That's when I'm recording this. We are on the 16th of January, and with 16 days past, there's plenty of things that I wish that I would have done already, that I could have done differently, but those aren't regrets. Those are all part of the journey. And I understand that in a year of 365 days, with only 16 gone, there's still plenty of opportunity, there's still plenty of time to do what it is that I need to do. And the same thing applies for you. So, instead of worrying about, the days that have gone by, I don't know. At the point that you're listening to this, it'll probably be like the 20th or the 21st, or who knows? It could be February. It could be February 5th when you're hearing this. But at the point that you're hearing this, at the point that you're seeing this, understand that there's still plenty of time left to do what you have to do. Even if you are hearing this on December 30th of 2021, there is still plenty of time to do what you have to do. So, don't let time be your distraction. Don't let time be your obstacle. Don't let anything else burden you from getting done what you have to get done, what you want to get done. That's it. That's all I really got to say. I can say more. I'm sure you guys would love to hear me say more. But that's all I really wanted to say in this episode. So stay positive, stay motivated, stay disciplined, stay strong, be safe, be well. Of course, subscribe, share, spread this word to somebody that needs to hear it. If you want to come back and you want to listen to it for yourself to help boost yourself up, I encourage you to. I probably will do that myself because we can all use a boost these days. There's nothing wrong with getting a little boost. So just go out there, use this as your boost. Do your best and be your best. That's all we can really do, Do your best and be your best. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Yeah, pretty good. Peace.